Hello all, welcome to Night Rips. For today's opening, we're going to crack into a new box of 1995 Topps Stadium Club Series 1. We have already opened some of this and actually got pretty good. I think I'm a little over 200 cards that I had found of the set that contains 270. So definitely a good step into it. Now, the previous box, one of the big problems that I ran into was while you're supposed to get a virtual reality card in every pack, we actually pulled one in every 3. So we definitely did not go as deep into the virtual reality cards as we could have. We also did not pull the phone card, which is supposedly a case card. But everything else was pretty good. Now, the phone card is not part of the base set, nor is the virtual reality. The virtual reality is actually a parallel set. So, but as you can see, let me see if I can get this in here pretty good without shining. But yes, you'll see there's the ringleader phone cards, which we didn't find. We did get a ringleader power matrix. We did get our clear-cut finest, and we did not get the one virtual reality per pack. So let's see how this box is. At the very minimum, I'm hoping that we can finish the base set, at least the base Series 1 set, which is the larger of the 4. Or sorry, 3. There's 3 series. Overall, this is a huge set. There's a total of 630 cards in the set. The Series 1 is 270 of those. Series 2 is 225, and Series 3 is 135. So, like I said, hopefully we get the first series done with this box. So we're going to open 6 packs, 14 cards per pack. I'm going to go through it relatively quick, but as always, when I open up a brand new box, I definitely want you to see it doesn't give all the odds, but the prepaid phone card, there's a potential that you could get a redemption card. Of course, the time for that redemption is long gone. At minimum, there was the 3 minutes of long distance that you could have got, but that, of course, has also expired. I think that one expired like in 97 or 98. So let's go ahead and just see. I always hate getting redemptions, when we open this old stuff, because you see what you could have gotten, and of course you don't, because redemption's gone. All right, so I'm gonna go through this relatively quick, since we have a lot of cards to go through, and these do tend to stick a little bit. Oh, but the good news is right out of the gate, we did get one of the virtual reality cards, David Cone. And of course, it will just be pitching stats that he would have. I said he had gotten 100 and actually he would have been 290. He actually got 170 strikeouts. So the bar is what he had. The number at the bottom was the computer calculated, which is similar to what they did this year in Stadium Club, since 94 was obviously a short year due to the strike. 2020 was a short year due to COVID, so same reason. And of course, we got our first draft card of Doug Million. Of course, we've pulled, I think, almost every draft card. We also got our best seat in the house from Mark Grace. These are pretty cool too. And both the draft card and the best seat in the house are part of the base sets. They're just a little subset within. And actually, I am liking this, that these are not sticking like before. Actually, might be able to spin these around and get a few sticky ones, but I think we can be able to move a little faster. It's a nice jump shot there. Trying to see, can't tell what angel that is. Got Ruben Sierra. Oh, wasn't all set right. That's a nice card. What that is? That's a. I guess it's just the logo and the, or it's even possibly his donut to warm up. All right, Mark Neufeld, Eric Hansen, Jeff Fry doing an interesting little jump there, and finish it off with Rene Arocha. Cool. So far this is good. Let's see if we go 2 for 2 for the VR cards. I'd be very happy if if that last box was just a fluke box. You know, it's an unfortunate fluke box, but these do happen. Unfortunately, these are so old. It's not like you can go and write to Topps and say, yeah, I did not get my VR card per pack. Gallego. Let's see. Do we have a VR card here? And we do. Jeff Kent. Very nice. So we're 2 for 2. I'm excited now. Oh, and look what we got. We actually got, congratulations, you won a regular ringleader prepaid phone card. All right, so we got a free 3 minutes of long distance to Alaska, United States, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands only. So that's cool. Oh, and it's good until 1/1/96. Well, I say that's not good anymore, but what is neat about these is that they did come, show this would have been the 1991 All-Star Game ring. That's why they call these ringleader phone cards. So we didn't get any of these in the previous box. Again, that was a dud box, but we did get our one. Supposedly you only get one in this. Of course, it's got a little bit of stuff from the card in front of it, I'm guessing, or it could just been the way these were printed. But very cool. All right, back to the cards. Back to David Hollins. Well, we got Frank Thomas. Is that the regular Frank Thomas, or is that? It looks actually like the Statistical Extreme, which is yet another one of the insert series. So this box is already more normal. We got another best seat in the house here for Joe Carter. Get you turned around, right? That's pretty cool. Yeah, this I'm already digging this box. So at least it feels like it should. So we got one dud box, but it'd be nice if this was a hot box. Let's go through. There's Manny Ramirez, Jody Reed throwing out Ken Griffey Jr., Leo Franco, sorry, get these unstuck. I can get them spun around a little bit. At least I hope so. Yep, there you go. Bobby Ayala, league leader. Bruce Ruffin, Cal Eldred, league leader, and finally Dave Weathers. So cool. So we're now 2 for 2 with virtual realities, and we got our phone card. And now I actually, because of this phone card, now I understand why these other cards, like the club membership here, was shaped like this, because it's kind of there to mimic the phone card. All right, let's get to the next one. we go. It would have been funny if we actually pulled 2 phone cards. But at least we did not pull the grand prize winner. That would have really sucked. Oh, we got another virtual reality card. So this box is definitely right. So it's Jim Edmonds. And looking at his stats, which should be hit stats probably. Yeah. He hit 7 home runs, which means it looks like he should have, for the year, hit 55. Well, that would have been a year, wouldn't it? There's our virtual reality checklist. We got another one of the draft picks. This will be Paul Wilson. Don't know if this is a special card or not. And it's not. Tom Pagnozzi. But this is a draft pick of Mark Ferris, who I remember because we've pulled him before. He actually never played. Not in the bigs. There's Kenny Rogers with a interesting look on his face. I wonder if these ball players, whenever they saw the card come out, if they kind of complain, going, "Why'd you take that picture? Makes me look stupid." Todd Worrell. Here's Lee Tinsley. The American League Rookie of the Year, Bob Hamlin, which the following year will have what's considered the worst baseball card in history. In Pinnacle, that is. And I've gotten Series 1 Pinnacle. I have not gotten Series 2. And that's where his card is. It's hard to find. I had an auction for it, and I ended up losing. Mark Greenwell, and finally, John Franco, league leader. 3 packs to go. Trying to come up with the best way to open these, because I have yet to figure it out. Every one of these has been a problem. But we got another Sid Fernandez. Hippolito Ricciardo. This next one should be a VR card. I'm hoping it's a VR card. And it is a VR card of Andre Dawson. Very nice. And let's see what Andre Dawson should have done if that had been a full year. So in '94, he had hit 23 home runs, and he should have, based on computer statistical calculation, he should have hit 55. Interesting. It's amazing to see the number of home runs that people were hitting back in those days. And of course, we know why. And we got another best seat in the house. And this time, it's for Donnie Baseball, Don Mattingly. We have Matt Smith's draft card. And I don't remember if we've got Matt Smith or not. He doesn't look familiar. Let's go look him up. There's Matt Miskey. Here's John Roper. Steve Trashel. Chris Turner. We got John Burkett. Got 2 cards stuck together. Ricky Gutierrez, Royce Clayton, and Zane Smith as a Pirate. 2 packs to go. We are 4 for 4 for virtual reality. And typically I wouldn't be so excited about something that's supposed to be in every pack, but after opening 24 packs of another box and only finding one for every 3 pack. You know, it almost feels like a big deal. There's Pichardo again. There's a nice sliding throw of Barry Larkin. That one's pretty cool. Let's see if, are we going to go 5 for 5? And we do go 5 for 5 with Charles Nagy. How many wins was Charles Nagy supposed to get? Let's take a look. So he got 14 wins. He should have gotten 23 if he'd gone the whole year. 148 strikeouts, should have gone to 290. Interesting. Another Stadium Club membership card here. Want you to buy stuff. There's Pudge Rodriguez. Back when he was still with the Rangers. We have a Ramon Castro, who actually did play 13 seasons in the Bigs. Oh, we got Greg Maddux here, and I'm trying to see what kind of card. I think it's the Stats card, and it is the Statistical Extreme of Greg Maddux. Pretty cool. Haven't got that one yet. We did get the Frank Thomas one before. Definitely making forward progress. Of course, I've seen Carlos Delgado before, and of course, same for Otis Nixon. There's Scott Hammond, Doug Jones and his beard. Oh, we got the Kid. That's a good one to get. Very standard pose for seeing. It's you either see him that swing or you see him jumping up and catching the ball in the outfield. Standard Ken Griffey Jr. pose. There is the Major League debut for Armando Bennett, which I still don't like. These trying to get that date. It's so hard to read. I don't like that, but that was how they did it. There's Fassero and Derek May. Last pack. Let's see, what's our last pack magic this time? You know, there's still a couple things that we can pull. There's a ringleader card, which is different than the phone card. There is the Clear Cut Finest, which is kind of like those clearly authentic autographs. Of course, there's no autos on them, but they are a nice, cool, you know, clear card. And there's a Super Skills card. That's actually another card we did not get last pack. So, yeah, definitely got kind of gypped on that last box. That was unfortunate. All right, start off with Barry Larkin and his slide again. Bill Gilkerson. Are we gonna go perfect? Tell me we're perfect. Please tell me we're perfect. And we are. There's Paul Sorrento's virtual reality card. Very nice. And of course, we got another buy our membership. Actually, it's a free membership, but you just have to buy the cards. It's a 50 card set. We have a Best in Show that looks like that's David Cohn, isn't it? It is. Yep. Who was the Cy Young leader the previous year. So, very cool. Now we got another. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is sad. We got another David Cohn, best seat in the house. So, got a dupe. Of course, we already had that one. What I haven't seen yet, here's the Wizard, Ozzy Smith. That's cool. Great player. Brian Harvey with the Florida Marlins before they were the Miami Marlins. I like their old uniforms. Don't necessarily like the team, but I am a Braves fan. Of course, we saw Jody Reed tossing out Ken Griffey Jr. there. We got Matt Walbeck, the Iron Horse, Cal Ripken, who's actually card number 1 in this set. He is number 1. And the interesting thing about this one, and I love reading this, has seen more than 3,000 players go on DL since it last missed a game. That was when his streak was extended to 2,009 games. Of course, he went much beyond that. And this year he had actually hit his 300th home run, and I'm guessing that this is him tipping his hat after hitting that home run. I'm guessing, or it could have actually been at the beginning of the game when he broke a streak. I don't know. There's Jeff Blouser. Two cards here stuck together. God, I hate that sound. We got Rob Nen, Brady Anderson, and finally, look at that damage right there. That's unfortunate. Well, actually, it's not that bad. And then finally, Tom Hunley. So let's do a quick recap. Quite a few of the base cards, definitely made good progress. We did pull another Armando Bennett's. So we've already pulled this MLB debut card. So I'm put him over here. We pulled some of the draft choices. I think we pulled all of these, to be honest. Ramon Castro, I know we've pulled. Matt Smith, I'm not 100% sure. Mark Ferris, yeah, I remember him. Paul Wilson, remember him. And Doug Million, definitely pulled him. We have pulled quite a few of the best seat in the house. Of course, we pulled back-to-back David Cones. Unfortunate. Don Mattingly. Joe Carter. And then finally, Mark Grace. We pulled 2 of the statistical extremes. 2 cool ones. I mean, obviously, Frank Thomas we had already pulled. We actually pulled, I think, 2 of these. No, we didn't. We only pulled 1. But the other one that's really cool, we did pull Greg Maddux. And, of course, this is Maddux in his Braves uniform, not in the Cubs. Always happy about that. We pulled 6 virtual reality cards, which is awesome because we only pulled 8 out of the entire box last time. So there's Paul Sorrento, Charles Nagy, Andre Dawson, Jim Edmonds, Jeff Kent, and David Cone. And of course, this is actually, even though they're numbered, this is actually a parallel set. So this is not part of the base set. It's actually a set by itself. So you not necessarily get all of those. And then the cool thing, the one thing we actually, we'll call it our prize, we got 3 units of long distance for the ring of the 1981 All-Star Game at Municipal Stadium in Cleveland, which is funny because it's the only All-Star Game I've ever been to was actually at Progressive Field in Cleveland just a couple of years ago. Sad thing is, oh, that's interesting. I'm reading the thing. It says if you're we're a regular ringleader prepaid card. If you're a second prize winner, as soon as you use this card, you'll be switched to a live operator to tell you how to claim your prize. And if you don't get switched to a live operator, you get to use 3 minutes of long distance in the U.S., Alaska, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, and U.S. Virgin Islands, but not in Canada. And network services provided by MCI. Interesting. Of course, it expired on 1/1/96. So really, it's good for nothing other than it is kind of cool. Just long distance cards aren't necessary anymore, I guess. So that's it. That's the first of 4 openings that we're going to do for 1995 Topps Stadium Club. I hope you enjoyed this one. First box always goes a little bit long. Of course, this was the prize winning box, or the prize winning poll, so definitely went a little bit longer. But I appreciate spending the time. And if you like this stuff, make sure you subscribe and hit that thumbs up if you did like the video. I'd love to hear any feedback. Go ahead and put it in the comment section below. And until I see you next time, bye now.